I'd like to welcome everyone today to Goodwill's 25th Annual Extraordinary People Luncheon. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Limited Brands Foundation, as well as our other corporate and organizational sponsors who support Goodwill's mission of building independence, quality of life, and work opportunities for individuals with disabilities and other barriers. The Extraordinary People Luncheon is an event that celebrates the achievements of 3 individuals who embody the mission of Goodwill. They inspire our work every day, and their stories are ones of resilience, courage, and triumph. Each and every day, these extraordinary individuals are changing perceptions and promoting awareness of the abilities of all people, honoring and celebrating our truly diverse community.
I started attending Goodwill about 2 years ago, when the United Cerebral Palsy Center closed.
I have known Tony for almost 20 years. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, Tony, when I first came there, he predicted that I would be gone after a year. So he's always been my cheerleader like that. So he's he's got an amazing work ethic. He's extremely creative. For those he's friends with, he's a true friend through and through, and he won't let anything stop him.
What makes her extraordinary is she cares about everyone in the community where she comes for the workshop every day. She just is a general caring person, and no matter what, every day she has a smile on her face, and that means a lot for a lot of people who are having bad days or who's just not feeling well. Harriet always brings the sunshine when she comes through the door, and we always look for her to encourage the rest of the clients there to get them in that good mood.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. If they down, bring them up. A great big smile don't hurt nobody.
To me, what makes Bruce extraordinary, I mean really extraordinary, he's honest and he's gonna give you 110% and he's gonna do the very best that he can.
He also has fun with his job. I mean, he makes the job fun. He don't always look at it as a hard task. He looks at it as a challenge.
You got to do something that you love doing. I mean, any job you take, it has to be exciting for you to keep doing it. And I love it.
I am happy about what I have achieved with my art. It makes me very happy that people enjoy my artwork. I wish I could have started painting at a much younger age.
Whatever he does, he takes it very seriously. I mean, he's worked at Kroger's as a greeter for how many years? 15 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you help bust a shoplifter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tony likes to paint a lot of women that he finds inspiring. And also he has a number of paintings he's done of the kind of social commentaries of different things that have happened. Tony, you've had lots of one-man shows, and your work's been in all these different shows, and a lot of times people will come in, they don't know anything about you as an artist. Tell me what it's like to live as an individual with cerebral palsy.
As difficult as it is physically to have CP, the hardest part about living with cerebral palsy is the way people stare at me. A lot of the time, it makes me very angry. People assume that I do not have a brain. They think I am cognitively impaired because I cannot speak clearly or walk like they do.
I can't imagine being at stage without Harriet. When Harriet comes through the door, it's just like a breath of fresh air. We can have some days, everybody have their days, but Harriet always says something to make us laugh or to make us smile. And it's just like amazing how she can just bring a rainy day back into a sunny day in a matter of a second.
Oh, we have a lot of fun. We cut up and stuff. We go out walking and we go out to eat and we do different things. We go to the park and stuff and go shopping and stuff like that.
You made a decision to move out of a group. How's things now? How's your daily life now?
Oh, it's fine, baby. I can do it. I can go where I want to go, and I can do things, and I can do whatever I want to do. and that makes it nice.
Okay, now tell me about your boyfriend.
Oh, he's okay. We just talk and stuff like that. He seen me and he hugged me, and I got kind of excited for a while there. I didn't know what to do. He said, "You sweet."
Bruce told me right away, he said, "Mr. Washington, I'm excited. This is what I want to do."
I have a learning disability, and at first I was scared about it, like, oh, I can't do nothing in life. And then Goodwill just let me know, hey, you got a problem, but we're gonna help you get through it. So it just makes me cry almost thinking about how much they helped me out. And I'm a lot louder than I used to be. I'm outspoken. I let everybody know what's going on, and that's what my supervisor liked about me.
They all brag about it. And, he is a real hard act to follow.
Well, my brother, he lives on his own, but he has people taking care of him, so. And I see him on Saturdays, and I try to do whatever I can to help him out, like if I have to cut his hair or shave his face or anything I can to help him out, because he grew up with a lot more disability than I have, so I try not to look at him like he's different. I look at him like he's the same person.
Making good art doesn't come easy, and Tony loves doing it, and he has a passion for it. And over almost 20 years of working with him, he used to work with a mat on the floor, and he would transition out of his chair onto that mat. And then when as his body was changed and stuff, and that became a little bit too hard for him, we made an elevated mat so he could just kind of slide off into that. And then when it got too hard for his shoulder to lean on that, we made something else. Maybe as time goes on, we'll have to make other adaptations. But all during this process, as his body's changing, he's having these different struggles with making his art. There was never a point where he says, I can't do this, I'm gonna throw in the towel. And I realized this kind of determination, this kind of passion for what he's doing is kind of a rare thing. You don't see that a lot in life, where somebody's loves doing something so much that they can't not do it. There's a certain part of him that's like breathing. And then when you start to focus in a little bit more on his life, you start to see that characterizes his whole life.
Harriet has her own yarn braiding class now, and she taught the class, and now it's just spreading all over. Everybody wants to braid now.
Do it.
So Harriet has been an inspiration to a lot of the other clients. Harriet works with a lot of colors. She doesn't like any particular color. She likes colors of the rainbow. Literally every single color that a Sharpie makes, she uses it. That's why you can walk in a room and I could just instantly spot Harriet's drawings. I can instantly spot everything she does because she's just a colorful person, and her artwork reflects on her attitude and the person that she is.
Now, you got some good friends over there?
Oh, yes.
Who's your good buddies?
Helen. I got a lot of them, but Helen's my special, though. Well, if you met her, you like her. Because she used to be so bashful and stuff, but I got her out of it. Now you can't shut her up.
That's my best friend. When I first came here, I was shy as I could be. I stayed in a shell, and she brought me out of the shell. I was shy, I wouldn't talk, I didn't dance. She brought all that out of me. She's my best buddy. I wouldn't give her up for nothing.
Well, gee, thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
Columbus City Schools believes in the students, and Goodwill believes in the students.
I want to own my business. I mean, supervisor's good, but I want to achieve higher than that eventually.
What made me feel real good about Bruce believed in himself. I think Bruce has a great opportunity. He can own his own business someday.
If it wasn't for them, I don't know what I'd be doing right now, because I was afraid of going to get another job because of my disability. But they just made me feel, hey, you got a disability, so we'll work at it and get you better at doing what you want to do. And if it wasn't for them to help me achieve what I want to do, like I said, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Tony's had a number of one-man shows, and he's been part of hundreds of group exhibitions since he's been painting. He's had his work shown all over the country, and even a little bit out of the country. He's won lots of awards and sold lots of paintings. So that foundation is there. Who knows, he might, have painted the whole outside of this building by next year, so.
I can always go to her and we'll talk, and she always guides me in the right direction. So she's definitely a caring person. She is my caregiver instead of me being her caregiver.
She teaches me. That's how come I learned. She's a very nice person too. They all are, really.
Never give up on your dream. If you have something you want to do, don't let someone tell you you can't do it. The only person that can tell you you can't do it is yourself. So if you believe you can do it, just do it.